like absolutely into it, you need to take a little bit of steam out of the game, and you do that with possession. So control the ball, short passing, don't take risks in the few minutes. Just try to take a little bit of the pressure out of the game and settle things down a little bit. That's kind of an important thing to do away from home, especially in this competition. There's Kylian, Vini, Carreras, Trent, Arda, vamos Arda, Camavinga, Wilson, Aurelion, Rudy,
Well, convince you wherever you are, join us on a day where the winner just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment. The forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time it's underway, and certainly by the time it's There's no goal here, and there's a royal cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away.
Hopefully no smoking. Alright, no smoking.
The Stadium of Light, certainly one of the most artistic pieces of architecture in the game.
Someone wrote. By the way, Radio 67, and a lot of you was very active in that comment section. For all my Turkish followers, actually for all of you, I have a very funny story at halftime that I'm going to call you guys about running into Mesut Özil and Sami Khedira in Las Vegas at a night that's called
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Quite no arguments for me on that one.
My prediction, Grace Gillich, thank you. My prediction, 1-2 or 1-3. I think we're going to, I think we can see. So I'm thinking 1-2.
Things underway.
Let me know what you guys think. I saw they got Galatasaray. Speaking of Turkey, Galatasaray just scored the Olympics. That's pretty amazing. But the stadium in Galatasaray is a tough place to play because they just feel the same. Other stadiums I want to visit in the Vamos, Mesut Özil. Well, yeah, he's German. I know. Well, he's German, Turkish, and I don't play for the German national team. That he was there with Sami. And it was kind of cool also for the German, obviously, but they're of Turkish origin, and all of their buddies obviously have challenge. But you guys remember when Mesut in Maracanã, when Germany was beating Brazil 7-0, and Mesut had a counterattack, and he had a totally open goal, and he missed. I think Özil missed on purpose, because I think he felt so bad for the Brazilians, and then I think he was
and he didn't go for the back.
One of the midfielders started screaming at Brazil, like, how the hell did you miss that? They were already winning 7-0. Very German mentality, amazing. But yeah, they obviously Sami, Mr. Germany, but Turkish transfer. But I understand why the Turks wouldn't consider Turkish, because they didn't represent Turkey.
Who's going to get that?
Okay, 1-3 is your prediction. Valverde-Trent partnership with huge families. I hope so. Yeah, Özil missed that horribly. Yeah, it seems suspiciously horrible. All right, the match has started. I think Tau. Yeah, we'll talk about that at halftime. All right, let's do this. All right,
Comes under pressure, and it's come loose.
Out of bounds, this is what we need. Just another game, slow everything down, take the adrenaline out of it. The team always has more adrenaline. There's Mo, who we all love.
Vinicius Junior.
Okay, but we do definitely want to slide into the okay, there's a foul. That wasn't much of a foul.
Helps
There's going to be a lot of flopping. I think I flopped a lot. Alright, prediction 0-3. Well, John Susenbach, I hope you're right, brother. Cross into the box. I think it was offside. I think that play was offside. Alright, they're hitting the ball into the box. See, there's Rudiger. That's what I mean by. Okay, see, that's exactly. That's exactly what I mean by how important this is.
Beautifully done.
These are very soft team. Alright, the cross going to put this back in play. Yeah, it's a low team, so they're going to flop. It's really true, Andres. Okay, here we go. Vini, Ramos, long ball. Okay, it looks like we're not going to get the ball out of it. That's the first decision that we made. The long balls from the outside. But I think that at the beginning of the match, everything that makes sense. If you try to play the ball out of the back in the first minutes of a very intense away match, you're taking a lot of risk because the players are adrenaline everywhere. Okay, great ball.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for. For me, that's just pure class and brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he held the situation. Nobody else was in the Nobody is pressing this ball. You have to attack that ball. Joder, hostia puta, ¿qué coño haces? We're not attacking. Okay, Benfica's passing the ball. That's why Rudiger is pissed. Benfica's passing the ball around like they're in their backyard. Alexander Arnold.
We need to be pressing this ball. I don't like the energy.
Real Madrid for a free kick.
Defending to be not picking the ball. Just missing. This is Rudiger puts it out. Position this is not.
That's not the ball he wanted.
Benfica is just way too comfortable on the ball. We're positionally we're doing too much ball watching. No Benfica player that receives the ball is ever under pressure. Look at this. Now they're on the right wing, and Camavinga is 15 meters from them.
Loose ball. Vinicius Junior.
Venga, Carreras, pero subir todos. We all have to run out. Carreras, Vini, and Kylian. Where's everyone else? Vini's taking 3 people on. Slow it down. We need the second one to come out. You can't do it on your own. Okay. Settle into position.
Mbappe.
We look sloppy and close. Okay? We look sloppy and close. This is
It's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Vinicius Junior.
Venga, cama, hostia.
Balls come loose and the chase is on. Real Madrid take hold of the ball. Not so satisfied.
There's no accompaniment. You're not going to do it for the entire defense of your own. This is just stupid decision making. When Vini is in that position, there's nobody around him. There's no support short. Vini and Kylian are completely alone. Now Benfica isn't pressing high. If you notice, they're not even trying to press. Because I think that they figure that Mohamed is just going to go long, so they're not even bothering to press high.
Over to the other flank. And it's placed forward.
Okay, we look slow.
Vinicius Junior, a good steal, well played. Look, I don't want to say too dismissive, but from here, that looks hard at him to do.
You have to be aggressive. Okay, set it up all down. You can control that with your chest. You just gave up possession if you didn't have to. Ese man no se quedó en el pecho. ¿Qué coño antes dejando el balón? For Spanish, what you all need to watch. Okay, now we're very static. Let's see if we get nobody's moving. This is very static.
Too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. Is there any support?
Solo visions by Mbappe made a read a little bit. Xavi, you're 100% right. That's exactly the thing that's hurting as well. You can't do this on your own. You need the other players need to be closer so that you can run the short. You're too isolated. You're playing for two on your own. Xavi, doesn't work. See, there was an attempted run into the box by Kylian. See that little move, that little starting of a run? That's what you do. Being in Kylian is that necessary. Okay, that ball comes back. Nice little moves into space. I don't need to get the ball. Kylian. Right. You know, shot by Kylian straight to the goalkeeper, but he didn't have an option to do anything else. He didn't have an option to do anything else. There was nobody, there was no possibility of 1-2. There was no option to get into the box.
Real Madrid pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions. That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do? It's a bold attempt to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
If you don't agree with opposition, there's no movement between the lines. There are gaps of space between the players and into the spaces in order to make yourself available for a pass. But if you're not moving off the ball, that can't happen. You're too static. You're too static.
Good take in his hand.
Now you know.
Real blast. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looking around. Okay, Bini's got it. It's one of them to support him. Austin's definitely not the right person to doing it. Austin needs to get back and take the side. He does the one that needs to support him.
Nice touch.
Okay, every pass that we're making is obvious, and every player that receives the ball is static. The ball, okay, now finally we get a ball into a run. That's what we need. We need the players to receive the ball not static.
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper. Helps available out wide.
We've had possession the last few minutes.
Valverde tries to switch the play. It's gone through to him. Mbappe. Messi waiting in the middle.
Again. Okay, now you have one defender. Now take him out. Okay, now there's two. Too late.
Into the channel. Gets the ball of his man. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Appreciates good football all around there.
Press him. Press. There you go. Stick your foot in. That's what you got to do. Steal balls. Camaringa. Vini. Venga. That's it. Now we need people in the middle. Okay. This is a little bit better. This is a little bit better because we have more movement up front. And by the way, did you notice that when Benfica was coming out of the back, the aggressiveness to poke aggressiveness in the ball instead of just being positioned there. That's what we're doing. These are the type of recoveries that we need to no Brable passes forward. No, you're right, because there's not enough time. Painful to watch the first 10 minutes. I'm in pain as well. We're doing well, so we don't have to keep the ball. That's true. Take the sting out of the match. It's true. In that regard, yes, we're managing to take the sting out of the match. But at some point, we're going to have to start increasing the tempo from moving off the ball. And you're right. We're not taking the sting out of the game. Your touch is good, c'est pas mal. Pas comme dans quelques jeunes, c'était facile.
That's nice defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Merci, c'est gentil de ta part.
Down by a lack of accuracy.
Let's see, now the players in position.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Switch your play. By the way, why is this guy always alone? Camaringa is playing too far inside. This right winger is always alone. Camaringa, why are you looking to the middle? Why are you looking so far to the middle? Get back to your wing. Get the guy on the right wing is alone all the time. Very good recovery by Fede.
Vinicius Junior. So who's he picking out? There are a few waiting for it. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Trying again, back to the right wing. I think there's always a step too slow in this game. Corner for Benfica. Yeah,
They are right back in business.
You look tempted.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Benfica that we are very vulnerable in second season. Doing this down because we're very vulnerable here. Okay, Benfica. Hey, look at the clock. What the hell? Vini isn't backtracking. Vini, why aren't you pressing that guy?
Real Madrid at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Why?
Well, they just couldn't respond to it. Yeah, there's no cliche lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Okay, now they're pressing high. Let's see how we get out of this. Let's see how committed Benfica is.
Mbappe lays it out to the wing. Taps it into the area.
Their position is there, but not doesn't make so this is kind of a half-pass.
Valverde.
What's going to end up? Now, into space. Now. That's it. Now we need more people in the middle. Where the hell is everyone else? Where's everyone else?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
need to see the back. What's he doing on the right? Okay, Carreras. This is not going to be something that's
Real Madrid, well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. They're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Okay, get the ball to the right wing. Get the ball. Arda, vamos! Uish.
Good ball.
I want to play more in the middle. What the hell is Arda doing so far on the right? Que ponga a carga por la derecha. Press that ball. Venga, mete el pie. That's it. That's what we need to do. Stick your foot in. Don't ball watch. Stick your foot in. Try to steal the ball. This is what we need to do always.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
We're a little bit static. We're too slow. We're not going to surprise defenders when they fail. Alright, but it's been 17 minutes and we've managed to slow the play down. So that is the only positive takeaway is that we take the sting out of the game a little bit. Okay, Carreras, next meeting. We're playing exactly right. We're not trying to play. So now Carreras.
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Set up that's a good okay, Carreras, I want to see what you have in the left. He's come to the middle. Okay, Carreras. It's just there are too many defenders around. It's really hard to create anything. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ay! Ahora, remata! Me cago en la hostia! Joder! Puta madre. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Flag!
It's broken loose.
Ahí Laos.
Lovely bit of skill.
How do you miss that? How much money?
Shoot! Oh, that is right away with. Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Okay, if you don't press high, you look right. It looks like a little bit. These are the things that kill you. Look at this. He did the hardest thing in the world was to miss. It was harder to miss than to score.
Forward it goes.
Right.
He gets past his man.
That's how you steal a ball. That's how you give away a ball.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
You know, we're making some sloppy passes.
Looking to force his way through.
We're not under pressure. This is something that really bothers me. If we're not under pressure, there's no excuse to not level of precision.
Well, that's what I should say.
I miss you, Amy. I miss you. Thank you for watching. Randy, say hi to Adam for me. All right, here we go.
And it's played forward. Not as
Try to press a little higher. Okay, we're trying to press a little higher. Okay? I like that.
Oh, there it is.
We have to do it in a low pass way. And now they put this off. Okay, here we go. Then put that
Must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This is sort of innocent position. Yeah, you can tell that both teams are, you can tell that this is a knockout round of the Champions League because both teams are so tentative. So tentative. They're so cautious. They can't make a mistake, but they're not thinking of mistakes anyway. I think they totally separate message. Very frustrating.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Show us that we can defend. Show us that we can defend.
Keeper's handling wasn't great. Players like this
Excellent.
almost have a
Excellent, Trent. Excellent. Vamos!
fighting position.
Shame about the pass. Now let us get to that ball. Shanik 78, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here with us, suffering with me. Oh my God, that is nice. This is a great
Well, they're very much a better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to
good job
close
defensively,
even
but
more
very
down.
sloppy. It's passing very sloppy. Now that the shot was there, lift your head, take it on. Maybe. You're playing competitive.
He is not one where he should to be. I'd be surprised if he tries that again.
Do you want to buy a game? You could probably afford it. Alex Lada. Thank you. Thanks for joining me, Alex. Right, this is a
Difficult one he simply had to deal with.
Valverde plays it short.
Oh, no! Oh, Courtois.
Forward he goes. It's a very good battle there.
You know that for a tall player, I think for a 6'7",
The more attention
it's also people to get down that fast.
Valverde.
Yeah, we didn't like to see kind of guessed at the end. The roulette was beautiful. With the pass, he stuffed the pass. Courtois, what a phenomenal save. For a goalkeeper that far, this was an extraordinary save. It's just so hard to defend that quickly. You have to just wait for it. Okay, come on, a little more mobility. Come on, a little more mobility. Let's just see moving off the ball. A little more dynamism. Come on. A little more movement. Every player should be moving.
He's got options out wide. Chance to play it in.
Elsie's
Great
passing.
strength on the ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong. And it's a penalty. Benfica have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, it's not going to leg.
Okay, good job. A little flip by Mbappe, a little bit behind the defender. Okay, recover that ball for it. Now the game, as you notice, they're starting to get you can tell that both teams were very nervous in the first
He was just He would probably thought he could read that, but he's just completely wrong. He goes to the other side.
Nice. Okay, it's
To become a really good game.
we need to get them involved. 100%. This is you're so right. What is it that doing on the right? Get in the middle of the pitch. He needs to play as a 10. What is he doing on the right wing? He's not a winger. He's wasted on the wing. Adam needs to play much more. Vamos a
People pulled off there. Really.
Venga, Vivi. Ay.
Vinicius Junior gets it back. very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Both teams are starting to play a little bit more. We're missing the strike.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, I mean, but we're not really putting balls into the box anyway. So right now we're not doing anything.
Benfica have very chances hard to come by, so it's perfectly understandable.
If we're not putting crosses into the box. Okay, Benfica is taking on this time. Look a little bit faster. Look a little bit faster. Why did you do that? That fitness was totally unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Still that bad.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Hoists it forward.
There's so much ease. It's like way too comfortable on the ball. We're just not putting any pressure on the ball. We're just ball watching. We're playing with food. We're not playing with aggressiveness. We're playing with food. Menos mal que I was saying in Spanish.
Well, the crowd clearly knew what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Yeah, because he couldn't focus too much on the left side. Where's our midfield? You're right. What is Housen doing carrying the ball? Since when do we want Housen to carry to progress forward? What is that header? Oh, we're losing the ball so easily. You're losing the ball way too easily. See, that's what happens when your forwards backwards. You put pressure on the ball and you play the ball. They need to do more of that. Carreras is open on the left. Vamos. Canada needs to move up more.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Wins all the way on the right. I don't know how it's wrong. Killing the switch to the right. Our center backs are doing too much of the carrying.
Forward momentum, lacking thrust.
The last thing you want is really good house building defense. And that's looking for movement, but he doesn't see it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Now lift your head. Shh. See that little run that Alba just made? Those are the little runs that you need to make. That's exactly what you need to do. Try to get you need movement up front. It's not rocket science. They're just playing with too much tentativeness. They're counting on making the ball that actually have to. It's the only way to steal the ball.
Have to go again.
I'll send don't screw this up, please.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle twinge.
What the hell was that? where they are on the ball. Look how comfortable they are on the ball.
He's had that put on a plate.
Put a little bit of pressure on him.
Dinks one in. Played back in.
Great, you look way too passive.
And it's
Very
hoisted clear.
They're losing the ball so much. This is all Benfica. Okay, now hold on. Don't lose it.
Oh, what's a
What was
ball?
that? What is this? Like a third division side. What the hell is that?
Nicely measured pass.
Okay, now let's see how long we can hold. It took 2 seconds, and Hazel already lost the ball. Why did you didn't have to do that? Okay, hold on to the ball. Wait. We are losing the ball with the most stupid passes on earth. Okay, everybody settle down. That's a run. Okay, you see that run that Kylian attempted? That's what you need to do. But if you're not initiating a run, nobody has anybody to pass to.
Which was exactly what the situation required. Vinicius Junior.
That is called shifting. Okay, there's a term for that. It's called shifting. Where's Fede? Where's Panda?
And they are pulling clear here.
Thank you, Buddy. Thank you.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. You know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just to get a foot through. That was a good example. Great contact. The keeper had very good chance. Snaffles his third. There's the match ball. He's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's been a threat.
That's it. Aye.
Real Madrid.
Those are the type of balls we need. Between the lines, between defenders. Those are the balls we need. Okay, now we're on the line like that. That's it. Aish. La banda. Carreras controllers. Okay, good. Now our ball movement is just a little bit better up front. It's a little bit better. We're about 1 million people in the box. If you cross it, there's like 1 million Benfica defenders in there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now we need more people in the box. We need a little bit more. We need more in the box.
I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
I think the teams are both starting to kind of get a little bit loose. They're moving around a little bit more. This last spell of possession I like because we were combining the left and the right. We weren't going back to the center backs immediately. We were looking to play into the box, and we had players giving runs into the box. This last possession looked better. This last possession looked better. That's what we need. Mobility and also
finish quickly. Forward it goes.
Alright, let's look at some comments. Playing like this against me, this team is not good.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
A little better after 3-4 minutes. I totally agree. That last part of possession was better. We're still stuck about what happened last time in those days. By the year, thank you. I'll be attending my first event for the second of Benfica all the way from Houston, Texas. My brother lives there. Hopefully I run into you. Been subbed since. Listen, shoot me an email. There's an email for my channel in the channel description. So shoot me an email and we can meet up when you come. I'm definitely going to that match, obviously. But it's cool. We can watch the bus come and all that kind of stuff. So shoot me an email and we can meet up when you come. So thank you very much for that.
Play on. Could idea.
That's 1 minute of actually playing football. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Rudiger plays it forward.
That was nothing. Eso no es nada. Toca el ojo. Houston, Texas, yeah?
What's a minute?
What else are you guys saying? That needs to be direct personal attack, and he needs to be going in the middle. Have you noticed that ever since he moved to the middle, our play has improved, our attack has improved? When he was on the right, the first 15 minutes he was on the right, and he wasn't getting the ball, and our attack sucked. So I agree. I'm not coming to the middle, just putting our attack around. We need to play faster tempo. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. We need to more situational. But we're playing with.
Looking to get within range. Protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Avinga is poking the ball well, but his passing is terrible. It's totally fast. 500 passes. We need to play a faster tempo. What is this midfield line? Between our sleepers and Mars, and Avinga would be absolutely difficult. But if the Federation so
Hoists it forward.
why everybody say FF is 210 because coaches put on the right. But I think that as the match goes on, Alvarez intuitively seeing that he needs to come into the middle. And I think Abdullah will tell him to come into the middle as well. That last spell of possession was the first decent offensive possession that we had. Part of it was because Abdullah came to the middle. And because Trent refused to pass the ball back and wanted to play the ball inside. This is what you need. But in order to do that, you need. That's a great ball. Who's in the middle? Vamos, Guilla! Joder! Vamos, métela, métela. Venga, Tren. Mete el balón. ¡Oh!
Alexander
Anda.
Arnold.
Venga, Vini. Vamos, Vini. Vamos, Vini.
Across the field it goes.
Vamos, Vini. Come on. Vamos, métela. Okay, Vini is waking up a little bit. That's good. Okay, he's a little bit sloppy, but he's waking up. Now, our high press is helping a little bit. We're recovering balls a little bit higher. If you notice, in the last couple of minutes, that's really, really positive. These balls between the lines from the, to the wings are really, quite effective. So they need to go on but we're managing to hit balls to the wings between the defenders, which is
Vinicius Junior. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior has brushed off the ball there. Benfica need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a Mendy very firm in standing his ground there. That is a tough full contact contest. Vinicius Junior. Really good feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vinicius Junior. Goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vinicius Junior. He's kicked it out just. Mbappe reacted so well to bring that ball under control. It looked easy too. Taken short. Delivers a cross. In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A great delivery and a finish to match. Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It's fully deserved. He gave everything he had. Real Madrid, here's their appearance once again. They are absolutely ruthless. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. It's wrestled off the ball. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a landing coming well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moves out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Referee has his flag raised. Better options before the ball was lost. Should have saved from up here, I know. Valverde with the cross the ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goes loose, who's getting there? Hooks available out wide. Nicely controlled. It's a loose ball. Vinicius Junior. A bit of creativity and adventure. Tries the cross. Get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Chance! And again, they pile on the misery. Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. 4 in the game. He is the man. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Real Madrid, back again. Good ball.
Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
Unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Valverde puts it back. Vinicius Junior. Surely a foul, free kick. He's got direct.
Double quick time. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. His second of the game, and an eye now.
could be more on the way. Renato Sanchez looks to clip it forward. Control of enemies on the move. In with the challenge. Valverde. Oh, sweet feet. Great stretch, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. He's through. Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul. Well, I wasn't expecting it to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. They're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It's the through ball. Corner it is there. And it's been taken short. Glued to his feet. All you can think is, please, ground, swallow me up. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde plays it forward. One-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. supported without doing any harm. Is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rudiger tries to dink it in. But I'm sure he'll go again. Well intercepted, really limits the danger. This could it's an untidy challenge. We could give it. Striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Mbappe. Now, can he capitalise? And it's played forward. Mbappe. That's a good ball to going for goal! It's goal! This is as ruthless as it gets. Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, ways off. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Vinicius Junior. He's got options out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. But Mendy cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. What's it? Has a goal! This could fall anyway. Chelsea for now. Intervention was very necessary. Renato Sanchez tries it forward. Rudiger plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Battles to win it back. Mbappe. Offside. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Mbappe. And he heaves it forward. Quarters control there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hoists it forward. Ottoman. And it's played forward. It's played still. Alexander-Arnold. Goes for goal! And it's faded wide. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Too strong for his opponent. It's a very good back there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory. No joy. Vinicius Junior. Out to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Goalkeeper's goal. Renato Sanchez. Benfica goal, but do anything meaningful with it. to make. We've got to see a real determination and purpose now of this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Can he deliver? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who can follow that example.
No, that was a chance. What a chance. To make the ball stick, but came up short.
Forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Controls on it. Check by the keeper, he's read it well. Brushed off the ball there. Let's put a stop to that. Gets away from his opponents. Chance to break. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Flips one over, all the way back, and they start again. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's lifting it over.
Well, you'll think that now's the time to shoot a shot. Just ensure you see this out without any more incidents.
Real Madrid, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Alexander-Arnold. Being played forward, tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Clearance is very necessary. Timely intervention. Had to be more accurate.
you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. He deserves to leave it away. The ref is spelling it out for him.
Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Top defending and preventing a turning which can open up many possibilities. Looking for space out wide. He gets past his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward, gets into a dangerous position. Well dealt with. That's nice. He's it into the box. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger goes looking. Decent looking ball. Ball's come loose, the chase is on. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. played forward. Ottoman hoists it forward. He's pulled him up for that challenge. To the right. Looks to drop one in. Now can he finish? It's good distance on it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the backhand.
Going through. I question that's a foul. There could be trouble here. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Vinicius Junior. That's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe.
Oh, taken with style.
A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. too strong for his opponent. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior pulls it back. Vinicius Junior. It's a decent ball. Much on it. Vinicius Junior. Surprised if he tries that again. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. That's just the line.
indecision is fatal. For a change of personnel. Vinicius Junior. Valverde plays it short. Slid it through. It's one. Mbappe. Valverde. It's loose. Who's getting there? Has a goal! They scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Who has the momentum here now? The only doubt is how many is coming. Gets it back. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Valverde looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they can break here. Mbappe. Lovely feet. It has got through to him. And that has been blocked away. He's rushed off the ball there. Help's available out wide. Defence has got rid of that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a promising ball.
He's through the way along. Has a hit.
And the ball's come loose.
Come back out.
He's got options out wide. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Changes in quick succession. You know, you can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
He just stood firm. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it. And yes, it's there.
And still they continue with the onslaught. Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe. Real chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. What's a bit? Good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Valverde demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. That was just poor decision-making and the weak execution. Decent progress down the left. Pinged forward. Mbappe. Fran Garcia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A really good feed from him. Tries to cut the chance. be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Benfica not making any sort of inroads despite all this possession. Hoists it forward. Clear away. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Pelosi. Rudiger drives it forward. Vinicius Junior. Comes it out to the flank. Steered in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. It is over the line. That is such a stroke. Garcia is the guilty party there. Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Otamendi. Otamendi goes looking. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Get the pass he's looking for. There will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's not going to make it. Keeper sends it forward. Vinicius Junior. He's spotted the run and played it through. And he's onside. And it's played forward. Played in with accuracy. Forward it goes. Mbappe, and now they can launch a counter. It's back. Mbappe. Outside, really getting hold of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pelosi. He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in. Mbappe. From Garcia. Looks it in gently, right through the middle. Impressive strike. Benfica making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real lot of shift.
Helps available out wide. Valverde plays it forward. Mbappe. Keeper always at the measure of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Kim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
Remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.